you're having a cup of coffee or tea, cheers. It's a wonderful day. Good morning. That's good. So it is a rainy, hello from Henry, miserable, yucky Saturday morning. It's wet out there, and yeah. Unfortunately, I can't wait to start having coffee outside, but today is not that day. No, it's too wet. Yeah, I don't want to get it wet, but so the boys are playing the video games. If you hear that in the background, welcome to my world. It's Saturday, it's a weekend, and that's what they're doing. They may be a little bit loud, so you know, you've been warned. Oh, that's good coffee. Yeah, so some of you may be wondering, where's my grocery haul? I usually have one every Saturday morning, right? And I don't have one. It was a tribute in memory of Taco, our hamster, instead. Because I had that finished a lot sooner than I thought I would, and put it all together, and I wanted to get up as soon as possible. And I'm glad I had it all ready to go to upload on YouTube, because yesterday was kind of like, I was miserable. I didn't sleep good the night before. I woke up with a headache, and it was like a small headache. But sometimes those small headaches can be just as a pain in the butt as those big headaches, because it refused to go away. I had it for most of the day, and I was pure miserable. Like, I woke up, and it was like right there, and I took an Advil, and it was like, okay, kind of, tolerate it. I relax, my boys go to school, I relax, I have coffee, I get something to eat for brekkie, and then I go, and there wasn't really much to show anyways, because the week before that, I did a big, fill up, grocery haul. So, this was just a small one, small filler grocery haul. It wasn't a big one, so there really wasn't much to show, nothing exciting. So I was miserable. I went to No Frills. I got what I needed. I was in and out in like 45 minutes. I was home within an hour, like the quickest I've ever been grocery shopping. And I came back home, put everything away, took another Advil, and went to lie down, and that took care of it. But it was just, when you wake up like that, you're just miserable. And I did not feel like filming, so yeah. So yeah, next week. But you did not miss much. No, you didn't. Yeah, so just in case if you're wondering, yeah, that's why. Yesterday was, stay away. Yeah, don't talk to me, kind of day. Like, I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, those little headaches, they're a nuisance. They're just a pain in the butt. Yeah, because usually I'll take, usually one Advil does a trick. But I had to take two, so, yeah. I'll tell you. But yeah, that's why there was no grocery haul. So hopefully, yeah, next week there should be one. Yeah. Oh, because when you are like that, trust me, that's the last thing I wanted to do was film. I just didn't feel like it. I was like, yeah, no. I'm gonna get what I need, come home, put everything away, and get rid of this headache. Yeah. Oh. And I started my next Kate Morton book. I am halfway through. So far, this one is a little bit better than the last one I read, because that one just wasn't really suspenseful. It wasn't a page turner. It was just missing something. I don't know. But this one is a little bit better. I am halfway through. This one is done in part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 is that kind of book. I'm halfway through part 2. So, yeah. So, not bad. For, that's like 2 days of reading right there. So, not bad. Yeah. So, a little bit better. Yeah. There's more of a mystery, which I like. Yeah. So, yeah. Happy to report. Because it's like, oh my gosh, like, like, it's been a while since I picked up a book I could not get into, And then it's like, okay, and this was like the same author, and I'm like, oh, please let this, you know, be a little bit better, please. And so far it is, so, okay, yeah. Oh, it's that kind of weather, actually, to just sit down and read, yeah, and drink coffee. All day, yeah, yeah. Forget laundry, you know, we don't need to do laundry, no, no. Reading's more important, yeah. Mm. Oh, that is good coffee. Mm. Yeah, so we'll see what we get up to today. I'm not sure what. Yeah. Mm. I wish the weather was nicer. Like, yeah. Like the other day when I met Johnny Harris, which I'm still happy about, still on a high about, oh my gosh. The weather was perfect, yeah. And like I put a post of the picture that I showed on that vlog. I put that on Instagram. And it took me a few days because it's like, I wanted to think, okay, how can I, you know, how can I describe this moment, right? Think of the right words. And I was right before I went to bed, everybody was in bed, the house was quiet, and I was like, okay, I got it, you know, yeah. Just that, you know, it's like, you know, I can't believe it, because like, this is, our town, Amherstburg, is a very small town. We don't see that much excitement. We don't, you know, we really don't. I'm trying to think the last exciting thing that's happened in Amherstburg. It's like, oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. But to actually have a TV show filming, and you know, he is a celebrity. I mean, you know, he's an actor. He's on Murdoch Mysteries. Plays one of my favorite characters. You know, George Crabtree. And he's a host of Still Standing, and he's, you know, he's a comedian, and he is flippin' hilarious. He really is. I've been rewatching Still Standing, and it's like, yeah, and I've been loving it. Watching like, you know, 2-3 episodes a day, and it's just like funny. And I've been watching on a CBC on the app on the Gem. The only thing is you have to watch the, you know, a few commercials. That's the only downside. But I tried to find it on another app on the Amazon Fire Stick, but it wasn't working. It wasn't streaming the episodes right. So I had to go to the CBC Gem and app, but you have to watch a few commercials. Oh, yeah, and it's the same commercials over and over again, though. That's why it's like, okay, if I have to watch commercials, I don't mind. But can we switch them up, please? But yeah, so I posted the picture and said, you know, said that I still can't believe that, like, I actually met him, and that I was, like, I had courage. Me being a shy, not really outgoing, talkative person, you know, don't like, you know, don't like, you know, asking somebody for directions type of person, you know what I mean, or like before, like, yeah, before, you know, like, I've always been shy, my whole life, I've always been shy, and, you know, I would never ask for, like, say, where something was in a grocery store. Like, I would rather look up and down every aisle, like, 5 times before I had to, like, ask somebody. That's, like, how shy I was. But slowly, you know, kind of got better. I'm, like, still a little bit shy, but not as bad. But actually going up to a celebrity and asking for a picture, you know, and it's just like, who is this girl? Like, I still can't believe I did that, you know? It's like, who are you? Like, where'd you come from, you know? Because I was just like, wow, you know, it was like one of those moments, like, I can't believe I just did that. Like, I'm glad I did, but I just can't believe, you know, because it's like, yeah, it's just not something, you know, that I would normally do. But hey, yeah, I know. I'm like, when I first saw him, saw a glimpse, and I felt my legs were shaking, because it's like, you realize, because it hits you, like, oh my gosh, this might happen. I might actually get to talk to him. I might exchange words with him, you know, and take my picture with him. You know, this may actually happen. And you, all of a sudden, like, you know, you get nervous, and your legs start to shake, and like, oh my gosh, okay, breathe, you know. You know, and then, like, when I realized that he was walking my way, and it's like, okay, you got this. Hello. Are you having a pancake?
Maybe.
Maybe, yes. Pancakes for Saturday, Brekkie.
and the bunny have an egg.
Yeah, he got eggs. I don't think they're really good. Kind of styrofoamy, but.
Egg.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, styrofoam or whatever that is.
It probably could foam ink and
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It probably could foam ink and then
Yeah.
not foam on a card.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was just one of those moments I wish could last forever. But yeah. And what did I say that, oh yeah, like, you know, every time I look at its picture, it makes me smile, and it's going to make me smile for a long time, and as you know, the smile's not coming off anytime soon, and he was really the nicest guy. He is, just as he appears on TV on Still Standing, because on Still Standing, he's himself, right? He's not a character, he's himself. And he's just like that, you know, he's really, really approachable. You know, some stars, you know, are not as approachable. Some stars have something shoved up, you know, where, and, you know, need an ego check or something, you know. But he is the nicest guy, and, I mean, stops and takes a picture. You know, it was probably like 30 seconds or less, and the look on my face was like kind of a mixture of like, okay, I'm excited but I'm nervous, you know, so that's why like I look like, I don't know, to me I don't look the greatest, but that's okay, I don't care, I got a picture, that's what matters, you know. But I think it was just like, you know, you're nervous and excited, and I wrote, you know what, the best way to explain like this moment is that, remember the scene on Inside Out, all the emotions going crazy. Right? All Riley's emotions just going crazy. Yeah, that was my emotions, okay? They were like running around, you know, anger was, you know, getting a hot head, and, you know, sadness was in the corner, probably upset over something, you know, and then the other one, the green one, the nervous one, was like, you know, going like this somewhere, you know, like, yeah. And Joy was just like, oh, you know, they were just all over the place, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, that's what it felt like a scene from Inside Out, all the emotions just, yeah, doing like going crazy at once, yeah. Anyways, but it was just exciting, and yeah, I just can't believe that, you know, that a TV show is in town filming, and I think I read somewhere that it's going to be the first episode of the newest season later this year or early next year, depending on when it airs, when the new season starts. So that's very exciting. So yay! Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, it's exciting. Oh, and I can officially say I met a celebrity. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if he ever gets tired of like stopping and like taking pictures of fans. I don't know. Probably not. Like, I don't know. Would you get tired of that? No, maybe. But but yeah, he was just the nicest guy. Really nice. Yeah. Yeah. It was an exciting day. Yeah. Oh, and I have to write. I started to write in my journal again, so I'm gonna write that. Oh, I took a clip of, because our town paper wrote about it, so I cut that part out, and I think they wrote about it in this week's this week's issue. Oh yeah, there's pictures. So here's because they did the parade, and here's the picture of the bagpipers, and behind them are the reenactor soldiers, and right here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, so like right here, it's gonna be hard to see, but here's the reenactor soldiers. And if you look, you can see there's one soldier who is wearing different color pants. What color would they be? Beige, maybe tan, and all the other soldiers are wearing white. Yeah. And it's like, yep, that was him. And I knew he would be in the parade, but I didn't guess the part that he'd be dressed as a soldier. Like, that is genius. Yeah. They were here for 5 days. Like, that's just amazing. Let me see. Amazing is how Still Standing executive producer Jeff Peeler described the event and the reception in general since arriving last Sunday. Everyone is supportive of us here, said Peeler. The door has been wide open. Bagpipes in the Berg was the largest event the show has been part of thus through 96 episodes. Both Peeler and co-producer Dave Keir agreed. Their turnout was incredible, said Keir. Still Standing films for 5 days in every community they go to, Peter added. They are all unique, she said. Keir added, so many different things attracted them to Amherstburg, including its history. It's a community that is embracing its history while it looks forward, added Peter. Filming locations are generally not publicized, but the plan is to get around the community and talk with numerous residents. That's, it's not, but I know Amherstburg, so I know when I had a feeling where they would be filming. So just your friendly neighborhood stalker. That's all. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so I'll probably cut this out too. Yeah, and I'm gonna put it in my I'll glue it in my journal. Yeah. I just started writing in my journal. Oh, this is gonna turn to a coffee shop vlog. I've always written in a journal since I was like 13, but then COVID hit and I got too busy to write in it. I didn't write in it for 2 years, 2 long years. So I wrote some stuff that's happened in the 2 years, but like probably not every detail. But yeah, 2 years. So I finally started to get into that habit, getting that part of me back, writing in my journal. And I think I will do it because I would just write. Everybody's journal's different. I would just write entries. But I'm thinking I'm going to do it different. I'm going to like kind of do like a journal / scrapbook. I used a scrapbook back in the day when it was really, really popular. I did a scrapbook for both the boys. I'm still working on Casey's scrapbook for when he was a baby. He's just, 8 years old. I have Henry's all done, but when I did Henry's, I only had Henry. I didn't have 2 kids, and I had Casey, and it's like, you forget. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta finish a scrapbook. It is started. It is started. I think I'm halfway through, so I have to finish that, which I plan on doing. I have to see which pictures I have, and which pictures I have to get printed at Walmart. But I think it's just probably too time consuming for me to do like scrapbooks. So just like, yeah, because I haven't finished his, and he's going to be 9 this year. So, but I will finish it before he's married. Yeah. Oh my god, it will get done. But I was thinking for like, the journal, it could be both like journal / scrapbook, and I could glue like the article in on the page, and I could print up the picture of me and him and put it in there and frame it too, maybe, So I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah. Anyways, this is just going to probably be a chatty, coffee, chit chat coffee, vlog, because my nails matched my mug a little bit. Yeah, purple. Yeah, right there. My purple nails match the outline. So is that. I'm going to have to do them again though. They're starting to chip. I hate that. I don't like it when they chip. They don't chip as bad. They're not chipping as bad, but they're starting. So probably maybe tomorrow I will have to do my nails. Yeah. I had one. Okay, this nail polish, the pink one. I had a blue one. Okay, it was the exact same name. I forget. Was it Sally? Sally Hansen. Okay, let me see. Yes, it was Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. Okay, the blue one I tossed. You know why? Same nail polish, but the blue one would chip the very next day, and I got so frustrated. But I don't understand if it's the same nail polish, but the pink one doesn't do that. The pink one stays on like 3 days. But the blue one chipped the very next day, and that just ticked me off. So I after a few few tries, and that's with putting on a clear coat to protect it, and it was still chipped the very next day, and it's very frustrating when you just do your nails and they chip, and not just like a little chip, it was like a big chip, you know, like, yeah, it was like not even worth to touch up again. It's like, yeah, okay, forget it. Yeah, so I threw that one out, but the pink one stays on for like 3 days, so it was just weird. Maybe I just grabbed a bad batch of the bottle. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta drink my coffee, but yeah, this might be it too, because it's like 20 minutes, so. Yeah. That's what happens when I haven't had a coffee chat with you guys for a couple days. So yeah, we end up having a long one, which I know some of you don't mind. And if you do mind, well, I don't give a. That's right. Oh. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna finish my coffee and probably grab a pancake. And that will be Saturday's brekkie. Excuse me. Have you been sleeping all Saturday afternoon? Yeah. She's like, can I help you? You have the right idea. Yes, you do. Right idea. I still say we should switch spots. Yeah. If only it worked that way. Yeah, so it's been a pretty relaxing Saturday, just cleaning the house. Well, one of us was cleaning and one of us was snoozing. I'll let you guess which one was snoozing all day. And it's been raining, it's windy outside, it's just a yucky day. And I watched a couple episodes of ER. I am almost done the final season 15, you know, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. I started the series back in October, I think, and I thought, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just, you know, because I knew there were 15 seasons, and I thought, okay, I'll just, like, you know, take my time, I'll watch an episode here and there, and there's no rush, right? And ER was like, you know, like, yeah, and you know, it sucked me right back in, and I just couldn't stop watching because even 20 years, you know, 20 plus years later, it's still a great show as it was back when it originally aired, and still suspenseful, and like being 20 plus years older, there's a lot that I remember, but there's also a lot that I forgot that happened. So yeah. Oh yeah. So, and I think I'm going to read my book next, but I think I'm going to say goodnight first because. Yeah, just that kind of day. Not much is going on, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next fun video. Thanks so much for hanging out, and yes, you were just sleeping, yeah. Pretty purr, pretty. And I'll see you guys in the next fun video. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Take care, big bus, as always. Ta-ta for now, from me and Lois. Say bye. Say bye.